on the dirt is gone. Oh.
It's actually banging the dirt is gone, just so you know.
Hello there, how are we today?
Angled incorrectly.
Yeah, but I'll let you do it.
Why are you going to let me do it?
How are we? Because you do everything right, remember?
Not necessarily right.
Should have been a doctor, eh? Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody there?
That is, in fact, angled wrong. You just cannot get the staff. It's the one finger typer over here. Just can't cope.
You can't get the staff because he doesn't pay the wages, guys.
Pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Morals.
I like a nut every now and again.
So I heard. We got Dan, we got Logan, we got Zoz, Emily, Coach is in the house.
How are we doing, guys?
How is everyone? We haven't got 10 people in the chat though, so we got a few lurkers.
Oh, I love the lurkers.
Yo, Chantel.
Hello, channel. Are we on a bit of a truce today? We're going to be nice to each other.
Hi, Billy and Jay, you legends.
Nice.
Yo, Pops. Yo, Steve.
How's it going, everybody?
Pulling up them figures a bit in the chat.
Nice, nice, nice. It's where you want it to be.
I'm not gonna lie, it is starting to get a little bit chilly.
I feel a bit warm today. What you all been up to, guys?
Now you got 2 DR5s. Yeah, something like that. Chantal said it depends.
See, I'm happy to just chill, no problems.
Take a chill pill.
Yeah. We all good.
Don't have no messing though, Chantal.
See, you're just the instigator, aren't you?
Instigator. Gatorade. So are you putting a Dumbo on this one as well?
Yeah, I will have a Dumbo on. We'll go with all of these, won't we?
On Elementes.
Yes, is that there? Yes, that's the one. Was that completely necessary?
Really enhances the flavour, you know?
Yeah, does it really? Yeah.
Peasy.
A bit weird.
It's a name I don't recognise. How's it going, Peasy?
How's it going, Peasy? Is life easy?
Easy peasy, innit?
That's it.
How are you guys? I'm not too bad, how are you?
I'm alright, mate. I'm alright.
There you go. How you doing, Chantal? How you doing?
Alright, Joey. Let's save this pool car after Billy destroyed it.
Demolitioned it. Because that's like the past tense of demolished.
Thanks. Thanks for
Oh, Logan, you good little lad. You earning your pennies now, are you?
How's it going?
Bless
Log
him.
on.
He sent us a £5 and said, I'm sure this will help with the cost of the
Oh,
rebuild.
mate.
Bless
Oh,
you. Cheers,
bless him.
Logan.
Cheers, dude. He's just reinforcing that leg-in status, isn't he?
No, he's just trying to pay off those stickers he stole. No, cheers, Logan. Appreciate it, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
We got a few bits on the way still, so that'll be going to the next batch of orders, no doubt.
Oh, gosh.
Boba Q, how's it going?
How's it going, Boba?
See you working on Humpty Dumpty DR10.
Yep. Got to
Yeah.
get him going.
It had a great fall.
Sure did.
Logan's phone's gonna die.
Oh, mate. He's done his deed for the day, look. A little leg end, isn't he?
Making some pennies nowadays, isn't he?
He is. Oh, we bent this screw, mate. Screw coming out wonky.
Can't say I'm surprised, to be honest. So, who saw the short of this thing then? Last Sunday.
It was rather funny.
To be honest, I I haven't checked that channel recently. I don't know if I've missed any comments or anything on it. It's been a few days. Yo, Shady, how you doing?
How's it going, Shady?
It's time for another shortlist weekend then.
Yip. What you got in mind? Anything?
I got a couple scheduled ready to go, and I got one to sort of the mad van because Lord knows that didn't make the video.
Yeah, it's annoying though.
How fast was it last time?
3.3 dead.
Yes.
I think it was, wasn't it?
Maybe. Regardless, it was me that was faster. In case you didn't know that. Hi guys, tuned in down in Plymouth.
How's it going down in Plymouth?
Hello, Mr. Plymouth Danny. How's it going? I seen the short, wish it was video of the full carnage there.
Oh, don't we all, mate?
Yeah,
It would have
you
made a
already
good
know.
vid, I'll tell you.
Having said that, that was a 4-minute clip and it took a good couple of hours to condense down to 1 minute. That's why it seems so fast paced, because everything was like half a second. Looking dapper in those t-shirts, where'd you get them from? Was it RCunexttuesday.co.uk by any chance?
Look at that. Look. Yeah. We like that. We like that.
But we like this one more.
Yeah, that is my favourite, I have to admit.
Yours is only like half. This is like full RC next Tuesday.
Mine is still legit, mate.
Yeah, yours is just without the R.
See what you did there? See you next Tuesday, mate.
Hopefully not.
You love it.
Never seen anyone pick up an RC with a dustpan and shovel before.
Nice.
Oh, that's what we're here for.
It was banter, wasn't it?
It was. Mucho
So-
Banterino.
Take this piece off as well. The front end isn't.
I've had a few more parts turn up for the Bandito as well, guys.
Yeah, it's coming along, isn't it?
Just waiting on A-arms now. And the servo mount still. I have no idea where the servo mount is, but
Fingers crossed, we might have a sticker set for it as well.
hopefully. We've got a couple of weeks before it'll be finished, so hopefully that'll be enough time for the stickerinos.
Yeah.
Just think someone might get a puncture. Trust me, if they drive over that body shell, whatever was left over there,
It's not even enough to puncture a tyre,
No.
I tell you. That stuff
that
was
body
so
like
brittle.
disintegrated in the wind.
It was a bit shocking, wasn't it? Just a bit. Let's get those two in.
You need to name that DR10 shrapnel. To be honest, that's quite a fitting name for the new look for it as well, isn't it?
It is. The new look. I'm really digging the new look.
You're gonna have to stop calling it the press intern.
No.
Biodegradable bodies are thing. Yeah, they're called humans.
Seriously. The front end came off alright. Like it didn't have
Literally just snapped off. That's why.
huge amounts of damage, you know. I do have to replace that screw at the front, but I'm sure we can do that. put that one down there, and let's take off these bits then, shall we? Ah, where to start on here?
At the start.
Seriously. You are a horrible person.
Harsh.
But you completely agree with it, right?
Stand
That didn't work.
That's some good squishy right there. Any damage? Any damage to the chassis?
Yeah, completely replaced in the chassis, mate. It was not a good look for it.
The front half just kind of blew up.
It just snapped in half. There we go, look. If I show you that. It literally just took the front half off.
It looked a lot worse than it was.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, it goes to that point there, you see, so it's not like it was. But once that's broken, I mean, we have to replace the chassis, so it is what it is. I'm pretty sure that is rounded out, though, isn't it? It is rounded out. It had to round out, didn't it?
There's no damage to the bandito. So still waiting for bits. So enjoy your head start while it lasts. RC hole bashing. How's it going?
How's it going, dude?
I can't wait to get that one up and running, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I know.
Really
It's
looking forward to that one.
I can't wait either, mind. Even though it's your car, it's gonna be a beast.
Yo, rock and roller.
How's it going, rock and roller?
How fast do you reckon you can go?
Yours? I reckon it will definitely be spanking mine. Well, currently spanking mine. I'm starting to think my body is not going to benefit
Oh no, it won't.
the whole.
No, it's
So-
not going to be like aerodynamic or anything.
No.
Not in the slightest. Great news, I'm not at work. That is in fact great news.
That is.
Not too bad, waiting on parts for the DR8.
Ooh.
I've actually caught a live for the first time in 7 weeks.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a long time. Well, I hope you're enjoying your new job anyway, mate. Hope it's not too bad.
I hate it when they round out. I mean, the brand new
Roundhouse.
screws. Roundhouse. Brand new screws and they rounded it.
Hello?
Yes.
I just saw something and it was not right.
Was it left?
How did you know?
It was-
Wow.
How did you know?
Caitlin, go to bed now.
You see, that's not right either.
No, that was left.
Ha!
Oh dear.
Now, if you could, it would be great if you left.
What have you done to them kids?
These kids, they underestimate my powers. Just watched a short about how it happened. What are you thinking, Zoz? I basically get paid to put legislation and Meccano together.
Nice.
That sounds fun.
That does.
What you fixing, rock and roller, sir?
I am putting a new
Yo, Sergeant.
chassis.
Chassis.
There we go. Onto this DR10 that Billy decided needed a facelift.
Yeah. Aerodynamics,
Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I got this body, but what do you think I should go for the proper aerodynamics of it all?
oh, you getting into it like that, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to go for, I still think I want a nice looking one, but I do.
Yeah, mine's not going to be the most aerodynamic.
Yeah, but compared to mine, it's going to be.
Yeah, yours is going to be
it's-
like a freight train.
What should we call it? Like, see if I give anyone a clue where we're going with Meter.
I thought you were doing that.
I forgot all about that.
Buy another one of exactly the same, just do that.
Yeah.
No, do the other one we said.
Oh yeah, alright, I'll do that then. So that'd be the speedster one.
Or I don't know what other drag bodies there are, to be honest.
There's pretty much anything. A lot of them are like the old school bodies, aren't they?
The CR7 is, I think, too mainstream. Too many people have got that one.
What's CR7?
You'd know if you saw it. Bear with on the comments, guys.
What's the type of look that you guys go for? I mean, would you go for like old school, like muscle car type, or are you more sort of like? Some of them are just wedges, aren't they? They look like a wedge. Very cheese wedge looking.
Where you get a Ford Pinto. That's the C7, sorry, not CR7.
I don't like that at all. So yeah, that wouldn't be
Quite a common
my
one,
cup
not
of
me.
tea. Really. I suppose
There's
it
a
is with
72 Chevy.
the Mini.
It doesn't look so bad.
Yeah,
It'd be a lot more aerodynamic than what we've got.
proper rounded out now. What am I going to do with that one, eh? What is I going to do with that one? Let me see. What can I do?
We've got 66 Chevy Nova.
That's
That,
nice
that
looking.
would look
Yeah,
good.
that's
in
nice
like
looking.
Dom's
Yeah.
supercharged thing.
Yeah.
69 Chevrolet Nova.
Ah! We could just call it a 69.
I think that'd be a good suit for the one we were talking about.
Yeah, I would. Anything with that long bonnet, sort of like.
'91 Mustang. Bit Bumblebee.
Bumblebee would be cool.
Or there's the one that I said.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but again, is that going to take away from the aerodynamics of it all? It looks pretty.
Pontiac Firebird. I'll tell you what, that one is nice.
Yeah, I like that. I've seen someone do that. It looks wicked. Right, let's see that one in a minute, mate.
67 Dodge. What do you reckon of that?
That's different.
Isn't it? It's a bit too modern, I think. Yeah, there are options out there. Not
What
bad.
is going on with this screw, man?
Right, where are we at in the comments, guys? Yo, Guru.
I did
Muscle
ask what
like a
they think.
GTO or a Charger. Probably
Yeah.
old school, Jody said.
Yeah, old school. Looks,
Danny said
looks
old
good.
school. Jody's got a 69 El Camino.
Ooh.
Chevy Nova, make it matte black with a skull on the front, like death proof.
See, there's a lot of people with their, like, they know how they want it, don't they?
In the UK, we'd have to use the Vauxhall Nova. Yo, Kern. Loved the Granite and Arrival video.
Renault 5.
Cheers, dude. Which one did you think won out of the two? What would you go for?
Right, bear with me, guys. I'm just going to try and sort this out.
Sergeant's hit 1K.
Oh, well done, mate.
Dave said Granite for the win.
Dave, wash your mouth out, mate.
Thing is, Dave, we know even you don't agree with that. Even the owner of the granite disagrees with that.
Yep.
Evening guys, hope all's going well, loving the lives, keep the vids coming. Cheers mate.
That is not loving life. I'm just gonna have to take top off now, I think. That's annoying.
Jody said a mini. If you could find like a mini style to fit, it'd be good doing like Italian jobs.
A mini, yeah, but again, a mini is not gonna be like the most.
Just
it's
face
gonna
it.
look like a brick.
Just face it, it doesn't matter, you ain't gonna win.
Oh, it's getting a bit personal now, are we?
There's nothing wrong with actual factual, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Thought this was a sports show.
Gotta go granite, looks better in my opinion. That's fair, that's fair. It was one of those head-to-heads where you wouldn't be mad if you bought either car, to be honest.
No, I agree with that, yeah, 100%.
But it was definitely that close, like there was that little between them that you'd have had to go with what you thought looked better. Or saving sort of thing, you know?
I think I'm with Dave on the fact that when you factor in the cost and stuff like that, I do think the Rivals best attitude.
Rock and Roller said, why are you cutting a car with a Dremel?
Because this screw is rounded out, guys. I'll tell you in a sec.
I bet that sounds amazing on camera.
What do you see?
It's empty. Yo, Cheetah. It's already in
How's it
half.
going, Cheetah?
Don't torture the poor thing. Trim the chassis, trim the tires.
There we go, that should do it. Says.
Imagine you just put a hole in like the diff case or something.
There's no one there, me. No stress.
I would absolutely wet myself.
Would you seriously be happy for that?
It would amuse me, yeah. I would find that quite funny. I would chuckle heartily.
I was just about to swear.
I don't do that. Sounds like the RC's having major surgery. Ooh, Jay's has got a good question.
Go for it, mate.
Have you got anything for the SCX24 lately?
Oh,
Yes, we've got mucho lots for that.
mucho lot.
I don't know where any of it is though. Up here, there's some. So, we have 1.8 kilogram servo, which I'm not entirely sure how it's going to perform, but that thing was like £5, so that's a win in anyone's books, if you ask me. To go with that, we got some metal steering links, whatever you want to call them, because if you look at this, axials, we've noticed in the SCX10 as well, the plastic steering rods are pretty doo-doo. They flexed way too much, so with a bigger servo, that's going to be useless. So we've also got nice little hex wideners, adapters, whatever you want to call them. plus 7 mil, I think they were. What else did we get? We got a nice ESC. I think we've already shown you this though. Look at that. In case you haven't already seen it, this thing is tiny. That is the ESC for it. You could fit all of his brain cells on that.
Why are you being nasty to me, boy?
And to go with this nice new ESC, we have now ordered a nice new brushless motor. What else we got on the way for it?
Virtually.
Oh, we got a nice shock upgrade for it as well. Hopefully, if that goes to plan. Don't really know what to expect from it, but it looks good, so we're hope for something. We went for the double barrel shock thing. If any of you guys have seen that, it basically gives the car like double the flex, which is a massive plus with the 24, because it doesn't like flex at all on the stock platform. Not much left for 5k. I think we're about 160 some of the way.
Yeah, not far,
Not
guys. Not
far at
far.
Mutual lots, nice.
Get on your
7
nan's
mil.
accounts, guys.
I only went 5 mil on the Bronco. Yeah, but Dave, you've seen our Capra. We got a Min Capra.
What is it with these screws and them rounding out? I'm getting cross now.
It's got more upgrades than the Power Wagon. Not quite. To be honest, there is very little left stock on the Power Wagon.
The Power Wagon is amazing.
Besides the actual chassis frame and the shocks, there is nigh on nothing left.
That Power Wagon is a beast.
Can't wait to see that build. I was hoping to have the shocks here today. But then saying that, to be honest, we'd still have to come back to it to put the motor in. So when the motor turns up, which it should maybe be shipped by now. I think they were expected a few days ago. So when they turn up, the motor combo thing, we will have a fun little session doing that.
Yeah.
You'll love it, won't you? All that trimming, all those screws.
What are you doing?
Not a chance. I'm tempted to get a low center gravity chassis for the Sport.
Ooh, nice.
It brings something different to the Sport, Dave. I mean, to be fair, your crawlers are quite similar in terms of under the body, aren't they? There's not a massive amount of difference between them besides, what, wheels? And we know you love your Sport, so if you do that though, I think you'll need something like the Fusion back in it. Do love a Wednesday evening. Midweek blues are definitely muted with your live vids.
Ah, cheers.
mate.
Who's that?
Kern, that is.
Cheers, Kern.
It's what we're here for, mate.
We are.
Yo, Gaines.
How's it going, Gaines?
Very similar. Wheels and diffs are the biggest differences. Play around with it then, Dave. You've seen the amount of different setups that we've got going. And all of them are very interesting to drive now, rather than just changing
Well, they
the
make
look,
huge
so.
differences to each other, don't they? Let's take
I
a
have
look,
seen
think.
some people do low center gravity 24s, and they look pretty cool. But to be honest, it's the body that puts me off.
Yeah.
They don't look great at all. Performance-wise, they look very good, but not much else. Need to sort my drag bug, to be honest, or drag plus. I saw a bus build the other day.
Good.
540 hours it took to print.
Oh.
But yeah, it did look good.
That's some time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is neutral time.
Take all this part.
You know where I can get spares for an FTX Carnage? Took it out today and lost the dog room.
eBay.
Yeah, eBay would probably be your best shout, to be honest. You get a couple of niche little shops where they sell that sort of stuff. I have a twin motor SCX24.
Who's that from?
What motors are you running?
Twin motor SCX24.
I don't even understand how that would work. We were looking at the Fioratech one, the Komodo I think it was. The nice one that Tom Lee and a few others have reviewed. And with the body that we've got on the 24 now, we were put off it because we didn't think it would work, like, logistically in that body.
Yeah.
So we didn't bother, but we saw one in the flesh at the SST, and it made us buy one, to be honest.
Tickled your pickle, didn't it, mate?
It did. It very much tickled my pickle. And it didn't look like it was going to be a hard job to fit either, did it?
No. Until we start doing
Yeah.
it.
Until it comes to actually doing it. Travis is in the house.
What's up, Travis?
Dave said my crumpet was buttered.
Oh, it definitely.
You can't beat some
buttered your
good crumpets, though, can you? Fresh out the toaster.
Stop talking about food.
Blame Dave, not me.
Can't blame Dave for anything. He's a good egg.
Most of the time.
Got the screw right. Well, maybe.
Took long enough.
Telling me.
Me him is in the house.
Me him, how's it going, dude?
Wagwan, dude.
You're late.
I think we need to show that one some love next.
I've got parts coming for it.
You would already.
Yeah, metal drive, metal things, and a metal centre gearbox.
I think it needs those wheels as well.
Big wheels.
Yeah.
What from that? Those big like 2.2 things or whatever they are. Yeah. Cool.
I reckon it'd be interesting as well. Shocks were a bit crap on it though.
Yeah. Shocks, but I don't know. They look good, but they just didn't. They weren't nothing like what I would expect.
Cheap stuff though, isn't it?
Yeah. Very hit and miss, and
No.
that.
You find one that's amazing, you find 10 that are crap.
Oh, there it is. That's the one.
Trailer with drive wheels, coolest thing for taking out on trails. It climbs itself over stuff.
Nice.
We got one hell of a trail video coming. The defenders at the SST.
Is it good?
It looks amazing.
Yeah?
It looks
Oh,
amazing.
brilliant.
I've almost finalised it.
Which one are we on about? The D110 one as
Yeah.
well with Dave's.
Yeah,
Seriously, it looked right, did it?
it looks amazing.
Heck, we had to bodge that thing to go. Oh man.
Did look good, especially
Nice.
in 4K.
Yeah, everything looks better than 4K.
Dave said it's some National Geographic level.
Nice.
Sorry I was late, Uncle J. I was mucking around. Fashionably late, I'd say.
Of course it's fashionably late, mate. I'm only joking. I'm just glad to have a friend in the chat.
Dave said seen a preview, looks spot on.
Nice.
If I sort my game out with the shorts, I might upload a preview to the second channel.
Oh, nice. A little bit of a preview.
Who knows? YouTube has only suggested like 2 of your vids in the last few months. I've been getting tons of stuff from people I don't know.
Yeah, it does that. It's annoying. It's frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah, it happens like that sometimes, dude. To be fair, our views of, other than the last video, I mean it was a crawler video, no one really likes crawlers. But other than that one, they've been generally going up, so someone somewhere's getting recommended our videos.
Yeah, but it's probably someone looking to paint a house.
Yeah.
That's how random the stuff is, isn't it? It's like, do us a favour.
Ooh. Dorothy said he's switched from switched to Fly Sky from Dumbo, so he may have a couple to get rid of with a little
Ooh.
this evening.
Nice, nice, nice. Love a bit of Dumbo, mate.
Yeah, we do like a good Dumbo. Someone said to me on the amazingly wonderful world of Facebook the other day,
I'm so glad I ain't on that.
Oh,
I'll tell you.
painful. I said that we were going to be putting a Dumbo in the Bandito, and his response was basically get something good. And I was like, well, we've never had a problem with Dumbo. We've got so many cars that we've had them all put onto the same controllers with the Dumbos for next to nothing, and they've proven to be reliable in our experiences. And he said, if you want something cheap, look at the Noble models. So I was like, alright, I'll give them a benefit of the doubt, I'll have a look, because I've never heard of them. £160 for a controller. I could literally buy 8 Dumbos for the price of this one. I was like, yeah, that's not happening. You've lost my interest, good sir. Are you guys on Instagram? We are, mate. If you hit that link down in the description box, it will bring up another like 12 links, and you will find our Instagram.
We're actually better on Instagram for some reason. We're pushing 10k on there.
Pushing 30 on TikTok.
Well, yeah, on the TikTok we are. We slowed down a bit on there, but
We're still down on Instagram as well. Yeah, we got like 6 million views on TikTok, coming up to 1 million on YouTube. I don't even know how many on Instagram. We do be making moves internationally, innit?
seriously.
Mr. Worldwide. May fit a Dumbo to the fast boat for the range and endpoints. DX5 rugged is terrible if you have rough skin on your phone.
We were tempted with a rugged, weren't we?
GT5C. What is this? GT5C. Yeah, see, 60 quid though, I mean, we could still get 2 Dumbos for the price of one of them. And when we're not buying the actual transmitters with them most of the time, because we got a stupid amount of them. So we're just buying the receivers, which is like £9 a time. Ice Hockey Fan UK.
How's it going, dude?
Wagwan. I use a Traxxas for the Max and one Dumbo for the rest of the cars. Got a 6-channel Dumbo combo for £26. See, that is a win. You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong. Been using same Dumbos on multiple cars, but it's a lot easier on the fly style. That's fair enough, mate. How's it going for you guys?
I'm good, mate. How are you, Billy?
I'm not
How are
bad.
you this fine Wednesday evening?
Not bad, not bad. Cheetah's not having a good time with his rival.
Oh, you're not, mate? Why?
Arms broke on the first run. Wait 2-3 months for RPM to be
That
installed.
happened to us, though, didn't it?
Then the ready to run receiver and transmitter went crazy.
Oh, I don't know about the transmitter, but we broke the arms on its very first run, and we were a bit like, well, that's a bit crap. But touch wood, we've actually got the arms up there from RPM, haven't we?
Yeah, we've not needed them
But
since.
we haven't broken one since,
Crazy.
and we've had it numerous times. It's absolute madness.
We haven't broken anything since that first
No.
run.
Oh, closest thing we came to a break was the other day, wasn't it? That stone that got lodged.
And then it farted a screw up, didn't it?
That's brilliant, yeah, it did. It's probably because we stuck a finger up his.
Wow.
Well, let's face it was our fault, wasn't it? It
It
didn't
was
just
your
fart it out
fault.
for no reason. Oh my days, are you seriously saying you didn't jump that thing so right on its face either?
No.
Definitely did.
I was
Definitely,
nailing
definitely,
in
yeah.
it. Rival and the Cheetah have got to be like 2 of my favourites for front flips.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
They are probably my 2 favourites. Top 5. This is going to
seriously,
be
we
interesting.
getting there
Go
now,
on, top
already?
5.
Oh, what bashers?
Oh, hang on. Blitz said what drill you using?
I use this one is a. It looks like it says D-Works. Yeah, D-Works. It's just a
It's
cheapy little.
It's a DeWalt we have.
The
at
reason I
home.
like using them is because they're not super powerful, so they don't strip too much. It's only 16. I also use a B&D. Black & Decker, and I also use this one, which is a Sabre. For some of the ones which I know are dodgy on stripping stuff, even smaller ones with less power, there's another Sabre there, and they got the ones where you just pop these in and out. Look. So
Ice Hockey said,
we
what
have a
happened to
mix.
the DR10?
The DR10, mate, had a fight with a curb, and I'm not going to lie, Billy seems to think the curb came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was down a dark alley, wasn't it? He just jumped out in front of
It
you.
just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. And basically, he 50 mile an hour it straight into the curb.
Well, 50 plus mile an hour, because I'm convinced it was doing closer to 60.
But officially, we can't say it, can we?
No,
Because
we
there's a
can't.
lot of people that get offended.
We know
by,
it was doing 47,
getting things wrong. So.
but I'm convinced it was doing closer to 60. Hardcore said sabotage is what I'm calling.
Mate, it was 100% a bit of that, because he's like, oh, I can't even see it, it's bright green.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
It was
who
bright
was so
green.
alert to say, oh, if he can't see it, let's take the controller off him, or let's not do this speed run.
Yeah, but Billy, you're a grown... Oh, no, you're not, are you? You're a man-child.
That sounds a bit strange, to be honest. Anyway.
It's nothing. I was going to say you're a man in a child, but we can't do
No,
that.
no.
But then saying you're a child in a man is a bit odd as well.
Let's just move on. Top 5. Move on.
Right, top 5. Well, obviously, I'm going to go for the Max, the DR10, the...
I
You're
didn't
making
realise
me
we
say
were
it
listing the
first.
top 5 worst.
Right, okay.
five
Are we
bottom.
going bashers or are we going
Mhm.
corners?
No bashers, and then top 5 all in.
Right, okay, so... Oh, hang on. It actually hit that hard, the screw in the back of the servo decided to go, I'm off, mate.
Nah, fam.
Tell her.
No.
I reckon he was halfway out before it hit there, I reckon.
He's like, oh, hell no.
It's just shot backwards. Right, I reckon.
It was like 2/3 of the way out as well.
I reckon. Are we going in reverse order? No, I can't. It's going to have to be number 1 first. Number 1 is the crate on the 8S, and that really annoys me. It really
My
annoys
car
me.
is his
It really
favourite.
annoys me, because, yeah.
That pleases me.
But only because I think the Outcast 8S...
Is doo-doo.
No, it's not. It hasn't
is.
had the chance to shine
Is
yet.
doo-doo.
So anyway, crate on 8S. Then I'm going to go with the Outcast 8S. I still really rate that car.
Whack.
I really do.
Whack.
Then I am going to go for crate on EXB 6S. You like that, didn't you? Then I am going to go for Outcast.
That's 4.
The Outcast. It was.
Two
I'll tell you
8S,
what.
two 6S.
We shortened the crate on and made an Outcast out of it. We've redone the diffs on it, so it's got EXB diffs in. It was amazing. I mean, it just any short base truck we've had in the past, like Outcast wise, completely out. Right. This thing was amazing. It was powerful. It flew right. It was just beautiful.
Yeah, we've kind of built one seater.
Yeah.
The EXB.
So I'm gonna go with.
5th then. What's in 5th?
It's 2 cars in 5th place.
Go on.
2 cars in 5th place.
Is it by any chance the Cheetah and
The rival and the Cheetah. I tell you what, I could not pick between them because disclaimer, right? Disclaimer here. I cannot drive the Cheetah.
No. You just cannot drive.
No,
Anyway.
honestly, the Cheetah for me, I like driving it. I can drive it ish, but Billy obviously, I swear to God, he just pulls the trigger and sees what happens. You know, it's like you can't lie. It is what it is.
No.
But anyway, watching how it moves when Billy's controlling it is just a fantastic truck. So it has to be right up there. And the rival, we all know, is just amazing. So, right, yours, go. Come on, this is interesting.
Zoz has given his before.
Oh, go on then, Zoz, what we
His
got, mate?
is the X Max, the Max, the Slash 4x4, the SG1603, which is the min fraction, and then the 144.
Right, I'll tell you what, I have no problem with the X Max being up there at all. Because the X Max was my favourite car for a
Personally,
long time.
I'd change the Max.
Hang on, no. But for a long time, we wouldn't have had a problem with the Max being up there either, would we?
No.
Because it is an amazing
Although
track.
I don't think I'd ever put it above the Slash.
No,
Personally.
yeah, but again, the Slash 4x4s, they're a bit like...
I wouldn't be mad with it being up there, though,
No.
to be honest. Not at all.
So yeah, good choices, mate. Right,
Murphy's
come on.
tempted for a rival. We all need a rival.
Do it, mate.
Right, mine
It is amazing.
K8
K8,
EXP.
yeah.
That's in number 1.
Yeah.
That's the big dog. Number 2, K6 EXP.
Oh, yeah, see?
Number 3.
You're looking at that Outcast as well, aren't you?
Number 3, I think, would have to be the Mojave or the Outcast. I'm torn between.
See, the Mojaves I have no problem with. And the only reason they've dropped out is because we haven't used them. I'm sorry, but I bet we go out like the Mojaves again, going to be falling in love again.
I think I'd go for the Outcast.
Outcast. Oof. We built a good one there, haven't
Yeah. So that's 3. I suppose by default the Mojave would have to be in 4th then.
If you're
If
gonna
I'm
put it
choosing the
that high,
Outcast
yeah.
over the
Yeah.
Mojave.
So
the
Mojave in
is
4th. I
default
wouldn't
at
argue
4th.
with that either.
5th, I'm in agreement with your 5th.
Cheetah or rival.
Cheetah or the rival.
Yeah, it's very hard, isn't it? Both of them, they're like real finely balanced. I mean, a lot of people go off the Cheetah because of like the cheaper metals and things, but the only issue I really have with the Cheetah is the screws. So as you work on it, if you change out the screws, I mean, the Cheetah it's a tank. It's probably up there now with the price
Stews.
of some of the better cars now, though, isn't it? What is it, about £300?
The last I looked, it was 320.
So yeah, the
Which
pricing
puts it
point
on
puts
par with a Granite, and I don't
Yeah.
think that's very fair.
No, I don't. No, not at all.
It should be if it was on par with the rival, then I think that'd be a sweet spot.
I can remember when they were
for
180
the
quid.
price. I know.
Now 180 quid.
I remember we
it
bought
would've-
2 rollers for 120 each.
Yeah. Now that is incredible. So it's I don't know. Is it greed or is it just its own success that is taking it there?
I think a bit both. To be honest.
Yeah. So, but yeah, great truck. Great truck.
What body's going on the DR10?
Something special. It is a nice body. I like my body.
Top 3 crawlers.
It's going to be a
what
bit
I'm
of a
saying.
secret.
Top 3 crawlers.
Top 3 crawlers.
Yo, Toby.
It's easy. Capra,
Ooh,
TRX4, and the 6x6.
Interesting.
That is easy for me. But I'll tell you what, it's a very fine. It'll depend on the day of whether it's the TRX4 or the Capra. But from when we went out to the SST, I have to admit I enjoyed that.
Travis
Capra.
is going for the TRX4, the V100, the Mini
Ooh.
Slash,
Yeah.
the G601 King, and the yellow 6x6 school bus.
Nice.
That's a very
Yeah,
diverse.
it is diverse in that,
top
yeah.
5.
Nice.
To be fair, I think I agree with your callers.
Crawlers, yeah, those top 3.
I'd go for the Element instead of the TRX.
Seriously.
Yep.
Wash your mouth out.
Nope. I'd go for the
The element of my
Yeah.
TRX4.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. I am not.
See, you don't even get a choice. No, you're not having. If you're going to play silly games like that, you're not being included. Because I think that is just. Wow. I'm genuinely shocked. I can't believe you picked the element over the TRX. Ask Dave. Come on. Ask Dave.
I'm not sure if he's still here.
Dave, get back here.
Come back, please. Cheetah said his Ecto outperforms the TRX4.
Really?
The Ecto, I like the
What
look
is the
of.
Ecto?
It's
Oh, I know the one. Sorry, yeah, I do.
the associated.
Yeah.
It's a rat rod / power wagon style. I
Yeah.
think out the box. It's interesting, but it doesn't quite do it for me, to be honest.
Yeah, but the difference is, it's not that TRX4, is it? That TRX4 is no longer a real TRX4. It's worlds apart from when it started life. So that's what I think.
Yeah, element for me.
Damn, I'm.
Oh, Dave is still here.
My mind is blown.
The element.
Dave, call him
or
an
the,
idiot.
or the TRX4 are power wagon. The power wagon or the element.
Yeah.
What are you going with? Proline trencher. What are the trencher tires like? Because bashing, I rate them pretty damn high.
They were good when they
But
flashed.
they don't look like they should be on a crawler.
They don't. It's the whole scale thing, though, isn't it? I think. Even though you say you're not keen on scale, you still don't want bashing wheels on it.
Do you think the Typhon TLR is about to throw a spanner in your choices?
No. Honestly, does not.
Yeah.
My
I
pickle
agree.
is not tickled.
See, mine is, but
Really?
we got a Hobart there.
Yeah.
That thing can move. It's not a Typhon TLR, but we got some low-seas and they can move. We got Hobart and that thing can move. So why spend more money just to have another Hobart style? I do like the look of it, it's got to be said, but I can't see us getting one, I'll be honest. Yo, Nitro. We
How's it going,
tickling-
Nitro?
Tickling pickles, what did I walk into? I only have cheaper crawlers and a UMG 6x6. Power wagon on looks and performance. Element does better than it should, but needs a night body.
Yeah, no,
We got one on all
mate,
the
I
one on the
100% agree that the Element shouldn't do what it can do.
Yeah, but that's
It's
why that's
fantastic.
why I rate it higher.
But no, but you've got to take all of the other things into consideration, like the enjoyment of driving each and every car. And I'll tell you what, my TRX4 gives me next to the Capra, or should I say right up there with the Capra, it gives me the most enjoyment of doing the crawling. And you can't say I'm wrong in saying that.
No,
No, you can't say I'm wrong in saying that. That is how I view it.
that's the same way I look at the Element now, I suppose.
Yeah, that's fine. You're wrong.
He's one of them. He's one of them.
I'm trying not
You
to be one
agree
of
with
them.
me or you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be one of them, but you're making stupid statements. I'm finding it hard to be listening to you, mate.
To be honest, it comes down more to the fact of the Element is different. And I like different.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
What's the big difference between the Capra and your TRX?
The day I drive them. That is genuinely the Capra and my TRX4. Like I said, the SST, I enjoyed Capra.
So the top three of the
immensely.
Capra, the TRX4 and the TRX6, there's nothing between them.
There's nothing between them because they literally is down to the day I drive them. But across the board,
So
they're the ones.
that would annoy me to the point where something needs to be changed.
Yeah, but we do change them. And that's why they're hopping around in each other's place. The other day when that Capra had the roof on and it didn't have the dig, it was in second place to the TRX4. Do you see what I'm saying?
I still don't have it in my top three.
No, that's fair enough. You can be wrong if you like.
Does the DR10 have locked diffs? I don't think it does.
Yep.
I am tempted to do that with my Bandito though,
Yeah, you've talked about that, haven't you?
but that's going to be a later on process.
Yeah, you're going to
Fine-tune
have
it.
it up and running and then see how you get on and then do it on if you
Small wheels, low centre of gravity, but big performance.
Yeah.
If you get the wheels in the right place, it is literally unstoppable. Hardcore said at least 500k in it.
in the
In this one. We haven't done anything
Ah.
to this one, have we?
No.
See, that's going to be another area of fine tuning for yours.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, for both of them.
We got some 500k here as well. We got some million as well. So
And 200, I think.
yeah, I think it's 200,000 as well.
I think a lock diff will be best for drag. Don't lock the bandit unless you're drag racing only. It is going to be a drag race on it.
Yeah, that's all it is now.
But I don't want to jump head first into playing around with the diffs before we've even seen it running. So I'm gonna fine tune the slipper clutch thing and see how that goes. And then if it's any good, I'll get a slipper eliminator kit, or I'll get a diff blocker, or maybe both, or maybe neither. I don't know. It depends how it works. I have 1 million diff oil if you want to try it. Book a day off work to get it out of the container though.
Get the heat gun on.
20mm tubing to limit the shocks at the front as well. Is that
I've heard of that.
like
yeah.
the hose pipe
Yeah, do you know like?
interior thing?
Yeah, do you know like people use fuel lines, don't they? Like the hosing
Is
for
that
fuel
worth
lines
doing
and
for
stuff.
these though? Because they haven't really got much travel.
I don't know, is it
No, I
worth
mean
it?
like it should. It doesn't need the travel, is what I mean. Is it really relevant to do?
Did you say?
Educate me.
Did you say you got the? Where did you put the?
There's 2 of them.
Where am I
I got
looking?
1 in that box for my for Bandito, and
Where am I
there's 2
looking?
in
That one.
the receiver box.
Up there. Nice.
Right, I shall be Uno Momentum.
Oh, you're disappearing, are you? Yo, what we saying there? Stop the bottom of the night when you break in. Yeah, I noticed that on that green body hardcore. It was scraping terrible when I was braking. It's a pain. Yeah, Jays, I think I will do it because, like I said, I've got a new body on there that's already painted and everything. And the body I'm putting on is reasonably heavy for doing this, to be fair. It's not going to be the permanent one that we're using to drive the... Oh, a bit bent there. Yeah, it's not going to be the permanent one we're going to be using. But I think the body I've got is going to look wicked. Wicked. Unnecessary hardcore Billy used the curve to stop. Yeah, fair point, Jody.
What with a what now?
Jody said you didn't need the hosing because they said the hosing stops. Do you know when you're heavy braking, so it dips and it scrapes the body, doesn't it?
Yeah, makes sense.
And Jody said you didn't need that. You just use the curve to stop.
Yeah, yeah, pretty quick.
Hardcore said also last tip from me: 1000 CST oil in the rear shocks. Nice, cheers, dude. My M2C order has gone missing, says Stews. Ouch. And Hardcore said, yeah, Jody, swap the tubing for a curb.
It works. You've seen it work. Well, you haven't seen it specifically, but yeah, can confirm a brake is not as effective as a curb.
Oh, curbs will stop it way quicker.
Exactly.
It's definitely catching on there, isn't it? Let's see what I think.
So what is the next steps for this one?
Yeah, it's a nice drum that, mate. My missus found it. I said I've been moaning about grabbing one because I had a wired one before that. She bought this one back and it does the job lovely.
What's the next steps for this one then? What's your plans?
Body on.
Wow. Wow.
It's,
That's yeah, I'm sure that'll drop the time.
ESC. I don't know what I'm doing with the ESC. I really like drawers out. I keep, I want that one, yeah, and then something changes and I don't want it, and I don't know. Other than that, I've got rid of the stock motor now, so we're gonna have one of the hobby wing motors in there just to see what sometimes doing that. So I reckon I'll definitely get better without that same system there. But yeah, it's pretty much up in the air. So I want a decent ESC. I'm gonna get some new shocks for the rear. I might even try those ones we got.
Ones we got? The hot racing ones?
Yeah, the hot racing ones, yeah. Doesn't look straight. It's definitely higher up on that one side. It was annoying how much I was enjoying this though before it went by. Definitely set us back a couple of weeks, didn't it?
Dave's just spent £75 on stickers.
Really?
you
What
buy?
for? He's bought our stickers off Logan. Damn, Dave. You buying big mug stickers again?
Free stickers. That video will forever be one of my favourites.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that got some power.
We ain't missing about much.
No cap.
No! Why are you grinding off me wheelie
I
bar?
wasn't, I was making it spin. I want my bandito running. Ha! I need a hobby that involves saving money. What would you go for?
Saving money.
Yeah.
Stamp collecting.
Close. Dan said coin collecting.
That's
You're
funny.
saving money.
That is funny.
So we know the top cars, but what is it that you hate the most? Top 3 all-time worst cars. that we've
All-time
owned.
worst.
Yeah, that we've owned. We have to have owned them. In terms of to maintain accountability.
Outcast Success is my main. Straight off the bat, that thing. What was it? Version 2? Possibly version 2.
3, I think.
Was it version 3?
Maybe. I'm not
Hated
sure.
it.
I'm not sure, to be
Absolute
honest.
rubbish. as a stock car, it was by far the worst I've ever had experience on working on, playing with. It was just awful. Everything about it I wanted to like, but in the end hated.
You just got your elbow and that was it. Oh,
Other than that,
nice try though.
I'm going to say the Outcast 4S. Hated it. Just not nice. Kept breaking. What else? Hated cars. Not, am I missing anything?
Dave said his most hated was the Armour Notorious 6S.
Yeah, there you go. So that came right. It was the same version as the Outcast that I had.
So what's your third pick?
Third pick, I'm not all that I don't really know. There's not all that many cars that I properly hate.
My top pick, my number 1, Traxxas Summit.
My number 3 is the Summit.
Number 1 is the Summit.
Yeah.
Number 2, Traxxas E-Revo.
No, I wouldn't put it
That was
high up.
whack.
It was, yeah, but I wouldn't put it that
It was
high up.
next level whack. Number 3, Outcast 6S or the Kraton 8S. The ready to run Kraton.
I even forgot about them. Oh my god, I can give you a top 7 now.
Top 7.
No, that 8S was rubbish. Yeah, I'm going to put that 8S in as my number 3. Then I'm going to have the Summit as number 4. The E-Revo will probably go down to number 5. That's mad. I can't even remember. It's crazy that I forgot them. Go on then. Anyone else?
No, I think that's it for me.
We haven't had a lot of bad cars, have we?
No. Then it was the Laser Nut. Loved it and hated it in equal measures. Nearly threw it in a lead. Yeah, you're not joking about the nearly, are you? Can confirm he nearly threw it in a lead.
We did. We rescued it from Dave, really, didn't we?
We did. Well, did we rescue him from it or it from him?
Well, yeah, it's a two-way street with him.
Oh, the UDR. That's one I forgot.
UDR would definitely be a number 6 for me. Yeah.
So what did I say? I had the Summit, the E-Revo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the
second
K8.
E-Revo.
I'm gonna go with the K8
Yeah.
in third.
Number 7 for me was our Granite.
See, I like that.
No,
I did like it, but it wasn't. It was all right. It was nothing more than all right. Yeah, fourth would be the Outcast 6S or 4S. They're interchangeable, and then fifth would be the UDR, I think.
Fair enough.
But having said that, when the Outcast 4S was running, I did quite enjoy it, and I rated that in that list lower than the UDR. So take from that what you will, Dave. I don't think we've ever really had a bad crawler, have we? FTX was as bad as they got, but that was just to test the waters. So I wouldn't
They're
really
starter
count
cars,
that
you
as-
can't
yeah.
blame them for that, can you? Starter car, no. Definitely not.
Zoz's most hated car was the Cheetah. I love
Wash your
I
mouth
love how
out.
it handled for the short time, but constant drive shaft problems always killed the fun, so that is my most hated car.
No, it's fair enough, mate. Like I said, everyone's list is going to be different.
Yeah, the Cheetah is in both of our top
However,
fives.
we did have a Cheetah that we both hated.
Hmm?
Because it wasn't looked after by its previous owner, and it was nothing but trouble. But then he did use like household screws on it. But there are some. I mean, everyone has that good car. Everyone has that one that like you disagree with someone else's choice.
Everyone's got that one unconventional pick, haven't they?
Yeah. Like you said, there's no reason to have a certain car there, but it is what it is. They like that car.
I think a lot of it comes down to how stuff is cared for and maintained.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about the buggy, what was it, yesterday?
Mhm.
Day before maybe? We're going to kit ours out, Dave. Turn it into a proper little sort of track racer.
Yeah, 'cause Dave's got the same one, isn't he?
Yeah, his was the ready to run. I think that one, and the Hobart and the Rock Bouncer are the top two now.
Yeah.
They're the two that need to be looked at. Zoz said he bought brand new, maybe it was a Friday afternoon manufactured one.
Yeah, you get them as well. Definitely. Yeah.
Me him said he spot welded the pins into place on the Cheetah. Drive shaft stops it throwing the pins out forever.
That's a good shout.
We got a few proper tracks over this way, Dave. We're tempted to have a word with them. See if they'll let us on when it's quiet. I don't know what there is over your way. Could be interesting though. Yo, Justin, how's it going?
How's it going, Justin?
That doesn't sound like it's going too good.
Oh.
He's at work and he doesn't like the people he works with.
Oh, unlucky, dude.
It's always Friday at Horizon.
Yeah, it seems like that with recent stuff, doesn't it? Shame, really.
They just throw QC stickers around, don't they?
Use a bit of time, should we?
Go on, Logan.
Exactly what are you telling Logan to do?
He's got a question.
Oh dear.
We have what's been called Europe's best skate park here, but it's always really busy. Also have a couple of cool cycle cross dirt ovals.
Where's that, mate?
We found a few cool little spots, haven't we?
Yeah, we
haven't
found
been
some
back to
really
it yet,
good
though.
ones recently. Some glue. Have you got some glue in there? Yes, yes I have.
Best curry. I'll be honest, Logan, I'm not a massive connoisseur of curry.
Pretty basic. Chicken.
Yeah, but what? Tikka? Korma? I don't know any others, to be honest. That's what I mean. I'm not massively versed in the realms of curry.
I reckon you can't go wrong with a tikka. If you're worried about
Chicken korma would probably, it'd be the default, but I don't know really anything different, so it's a bit unfair in me just saying chicken korma, but that's what I'd have to go for.
Yo, mast.
Let's go, mast. Right, that one.
If it's not got pineapple in it, I'm out.
Who's swearing now?
Dave.
Dave.
Logan's got another question. He asked me a question the other day. What would you go for? Apple juice or orange juice?
I think orange juice is a daily, but apple juice is a treat. No?
Orange juice is
Do you not
just
find apple juice?
so much more inferior.
Do you not find apple juice is just like too sweet though? So you
Oh.
couldn't have it too often.
Apple juice is god tier.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Orange
disagreeing,
juice
no.
is like gutter tier.
Nah, I wouldn't go that bad. No, of course it isn't. Jesus.
Dr. Pepper or Coke?
Dr. Pepper's disgusting, so it's
Pepsi
easy.
Max.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't even like Coke, but I would still choose Coke over Dr. Pepper.
And the Dr. Pepper Zero just tastes like stagnant water. Awful.
Being generous with that, aren't you?
Best handling car for you? Best handling? Do you mean air or on the ground? Because I mean on the ground it's got to be the K8.
Yeah, K8 on the ground.
In the air.
So yeah, in the air, the K8 is definitely like, you want me to do that, I'll do that. But I would go for the Rival or the EXB. Handling in the air. To get it to do what you want it to do.
I'd go to Cheetah.
Yeah, but again, you can drive the Cheetah on camera. So that's fine. That's fair enough. I can agree with that.
Logan obviously didn't like our answer because he said, "Is there any chance I could have my fiver back?" How could you speak so bad about Dr. Pepper? It's not really good though, is it? Let's be honest.
It's just like,
Give your head a wobble, mate.
do you know when you're a kid and your mum gives you a really cheap cola? That's what Dr. Pepper is.
Justin said, "I got a question. Work or benefits?"
What are we saying?
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That does look pretty cool.
Like that. It's going motor, isn't
You can just about see it, so I feel like now you've got to show it to him.
it? Seriously?
It was just in the corner.
Was it in
of
the corner?
In the corner of the
What?
shop.
Oh.
Dr. Pepper is like the Corona of beers. Best of the best. Yeah, about that, Logan. See, Jay's just said drag truck. Nice.
Did I? Did I actually say that?
No, you didn't.
That's why I was a bit confused. Dun, 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 dun. What do we reckon?
Can you guess what it is yet?
Okay, the body's just sat on there in a minute, guys.
McDonald's
so bear
or
with me.
KFC? KFC, without a doubt. And I don't even rate that very highly, to be honest. McDonald's is just trash.
We're not finished with it yet, guys, but
Best handling on the ground is without a doubt the K8 EXB. In the air, I would have to give it to the Cheetah. That thing will do exactly what you want it to do when you want it to do it.
the Cheetah is good. When you get it dialed in, it does.
And the only reason I choose that over the Rival in terms of air control is the front flips. They're so much easier with the Cheetah. So much easier. Dave said, "Nice, glad you made it a crawler."
It needed to be, do you reckon?
Kern said, "Better body than my wife."
Oh, I'm gonna say thanks anyway. Solder and iron out.
The iron of solder.
Iron off solder.
Is the rust on the outside?
Right. The rust on the outside. If you get real close up, there you go, look. Nice dimpling effect. But what I've done is, on the inside, I sprayed silver around in the areas that I would have said that it's going to be rusty. Then I covered it in this, what colour is this? I think it is oxide red, so that you could see the oxide red and the silver through it. And then I give them another coat of both on the outside, and then the blue. The blue. So I think it looks pretty sweet. Nice.
Kern's saving himself here.
Is he back?
He said it was a compliment, so let's all just
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah,
thumbs up
thumbs
to
up
Kern.
to Kern. Yeah.
And she's in the same room, so yeah, big up Kern, fair
Yeah.
play. I was gonna say your missus is hot then.
Yeah,
but it's a bit of a shady line there, isn't it? So
he's definitely going down a dark
I'll take your
alley
word
now.
for it, Kern. You've painted a good picture. I hope you're not in too much trouble.
Congrats, Mrs. Kern.
Yeah. Jodie said excellent work.
Cheers, dude. Just need a little bit of water.
I've got a Ford Lightning body for track.
Ford Lightning. I'm going to take that charger out for a second.
Restart.
Right? You have to keep ahead of it. Because I need that one in. Sort out your dodgy wiring, don't we?
Yes, sir.
Shaking your
Justin's
fingers.
got the same rust on the truck he drives.
Nice. I need the water, don't I?
The butter. You pulled out the plug and the noise disappeared. I didn't know there was any noise.
Oh,
Why
you
didn't
should
you
have told
say?
us, guys.
We know what the noise is now.
Yeah, the noise is that charger for some reason. Even though we've changed
Yeah,
it.
it's a different charger.
Different
now.
charger, yeah. Sorry, guys. Cutters.
Big bada boom. After I didn't drive this the other day, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit upset.
Yeah, I'll pay you was. I was a little bit upset.
As much as I didn't want to drive it, I was also partially looking forward to it. Early start at the gym in the morning.
Ooh, who's that?
Go on, Dave.
Well done, Dave.
Well, enjoy.
See you
Speak to you
later,
later,
mate.
mate.
Showing the wires right down, mate. Right down.
I'm trimmed in it. Mast is going for food. I'm a bit peckish now.
Peckish. I'm starving. something.
Shop things are coming up.
You shop things.
$31 watching with 27 likes. Come on, leggings. Jay said, what you working on?
I am about to put a new plug on Billy's Kraton 4S. The one, the only.
Big bada boom.
You love this thing, don't you?
Yes, sir. We were hoping to run this one the other day because we've changed the wheels in case you couldn't tell. We've got a BLX 185 in here now.
Yeah.
So it should theoretically be an absolute beast. Not that it wasn't already, but but the cables on the electronics were a bit sketchy, so we didn't drive it in the end. Didn't get a chance to.
One of these. Get some of it.
Justin's back to work to pay for his hobby addiction.
Don't blame you, mate. It's a good addiction, though.
Keep on keeping, he said.
You too, buddy.
Latest Justin.
Nice.
Keeping on.
That kind of sounds a bit weird, Pete.
It's a song. It's a banger as well.
Banger.
Banger and mash.
Loves a banger. What is with you and food, man?
Oh,
I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm a little bit hungry, to be honest. I do be rather peckish.
It'd be hot.
Rather temperate.
You'll be weird, mate.
Yeah, a little bit. The sky just opened up here. Telling you how it feels.
Seriously.
We haven't had any rain in a while, have we? To be fair.
No, nothing that sticks
Last
in my
few
mind.
days.
We've had a few bits through the night every now and again, but
Apparently, according to the iPhone update,
yes.
our next rain is scheduled for Sunday, where we will get 2 millimeters.
Are you proud of telling me that? I mean,
Yeah. It's been raining for 2 days here.
oh, unlucky, dude.
It's absolutely pouring. I bet the old man's snoring too. There's a cat on the roof.
Get it.
What do you want me to do?
Sick
Grab it
boy.
by the tail. Hello, good sir.
If you bang the roof, they crap themselves and run.
That involves moving, to be honest.
Yeah.
Which currently I am not on board with.
I'm going to do this. Get that one out of the way and then lie that one down. Do not currently have a decent place to do this. It's a bit annoying.
Have you tried doing it on the bench?
I was just about to say that I'll do you on the bench, but
No.
yeah, that's never gonna go down well, is it? I will burn you. Again.
Nice. I know, I still got that scar. Good job you didn't do it on the other hand. I'd been mucho upset.
Well, what's on the other hand? Oh yeah, you're really bad drawing.
Behave.
I need something to hold it. What can I use? If I use them, I've ordered some of those helping hand things, but
Oh yeah.
you have no idea
What did you do? Buy an octopus?
Seriously.
Or are you just talking about your carer again?
You carry on. I'm gonna make you my carer.
That is innovation at its finest.
Thank you very much. I know you're being
Sincere.
yes.
Jay's in Kentucky. I love Kentucky Fried Chicken. Or Southern Fried. Which do you prefer? Southern Fried or Kentucky Fried?
Southern fried.
Do you? I haven't had Southern Fried in ages, to be fair.
Southern fried's nice.
It's one of those things, you don't really want it often, but when you do, it is boom.
You wonder why you haven't had it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need them. Oh, getting this lined up is doing my Sweden.
I had KFC yesterday, Jason.
Nice.
Harsh.
Leave it.
I'm just gonna wind it back up. Oh, this one's proper aggressive. What's this? Ah! That hurt quite a bit.
I can't say I'm sad that you got Bravo.
Measure twice, cut once. I like to work in reverse. Cut twice, measure once. Stupendous. That chicken is exquisite.
Let's hold another
Yes,
one.
these are Smarties, indeed.
That was hot.
A stupendous confectionery. You know they do chocolate orange Maltesers now as well. And those white chocolate oranges are back as well.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I know I'm having Saturday then. 4 of them.
I don't know if they do the actual oranges, but they got the bags of them.
Oh right, okay.
I saw them the other day. I was like, ooh, piece of candy. Because it's literally a piece of candy.
Yeah, I kind of took that away from that, yeah.
Just cut it without measuring. Yes, that is. I mean, you just kind of like size it up a bit, don't you? You know, size it. It's all good. Chantal doesn't like chocolate orange.
That does not surprise me.
Chocolate orange, it's all right. It's not amazing, and there are many things that I'd rather have. But if it's there, I would eat it. And the white chocolate orange, that is just god tier. That is god tier.
Strap. I lost me strap, mate. I got to put me
I
strap
never tried
on.
the dark chocolate one though.
Dark
That, yeah, it doesn't really tickle my pickle, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's not dark enough for you to like, because you like that real like tangy.
The orange white chocolate egg thing. Latest pocket money.
See you later, pocket money.
Orange Aero. Nah, Aero's overrated. The only one that's worth any time is mint. The rest of them are just whack. The salted caramel one is trash. Whoever came up with that needs to be sacked and shot. Jay just got a package of mail from an RC friend. It's the best kind of mail.
Nice.
Kern's out.
See you later, Kern.
He's got to go because he needs to explain to the wife how the plastic rusty old body is better than hers. Wish me luck. Kern, I hope to see you next week. Otherwise, send me an address where to send the flowers.
See you later, buddy.
It was nice knowing you, Kern.
Start digging. That one is done.
El finito.
That one.
He said, I'll be back.
He said it.
He said the thing.
What are you doing with your legs, you weirdo?
Nothing.
Rubbing against me.
It was literally you that rubbed against me.
Shh.
I didn't move. Therefore, I could not rub.
Shh.
Have you seen the brownie M&Ms, Chantal? They are god tier.
Let's see what we can do with this one, shall we? Let's take that off. Keep an eye on the charger then, mate, and I'll leave it out for a minute, shall we?
Show him the shock things.
Well, the broker did
Yeah, he said earlier about the shock mounts being awful.
Yeah. There's one on this side, look. Standoffs. Snapped.
Me and him should think
And
himself lucky. I never complain about him
one on the
watching
front.
or doing RC.
So
I
we
think I
fixed
need
that one?
flowers too. There's messages going near him. You're in trouble, mate. Get flowers, otherwise there's going to be a catastrophe.
Give her a bag of flour and stick her in the kitchen, mate. Say, oi, mush.
You see, maybe this is why she doesn't like. I'd have bought you flowers, Chantal.
Fine, get herself raising. There you go.
Wow.
It's an extra 20p. She's gonna come back with some nasty.
She said I'd be happy.
Yo, bum grapes. Yo, Bob.
How's it going, Bob Bum Grapes?
Bob with his bum grapes. Oh, Gaines is ganging up on him as well.
Oh no, they ain't, are they?
Him's in trouble. Today is the 22nd of September. RCU next Tuesday is the only chance to remember. With merch you can't rival, a slogan to die for, it's the only list link away.
Nice. That's gotta get pinned, doesn't it?
Damn straight.
You pinning in
I'm
and in
pinning
it.
in it. That is very well said, me and him. Very well said.
See, how can they be cross with him when he comes up with stuff like that?
I know. He might not have bought you flowers, but just think of the time that he's put into that.
I don't think
For-
you're helping his case.
For us, not you.
Smooth B. Yeah, those screws ain't coming out. Oh, so
Flowers die, my words live on. Exactly. Your words are immortalized in YouTube right
Yeah.
now. I've got a bag of 3D parts for my SCX-24.
Oh, nice.
I'm looking forward to getting that one done as well.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be set up. Flowers, why? She's not dead yet. Oof.
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 Dan wants in on the action.
I'm leaving that. I'm not getting in on that one.
Maybe, Dan, the flowers are for you. Because it sounds like you're not far away. Flowers are a physical representation of emotion, sometimes better than words.
It sounds like a florist if ever I heard one.
Dan doesn't buy me flowers, as you can see. Yeah, he gave that away with like a single comment, so it's impressive, to be honest. Drizzle's in the house.
Driz, how's it going, mate?
He said, "All right, me lovers."
Oi, oi.
How's it going, Driz? How's your wood? I meant what I said.
He has magnificent wood. I meant what I said.
We are, in fact, on the Cheetah, mate.
We sure are. He loves these cars, doesn't he?
Dan, we may have to have words. What on earth? Get flowers bought ASAP for the missus. Chantel's not pleased. He said his wood is firm, thank you.
Firm and spinning, mate. I seen it. Tell you what, that's some magnificent wood.
I see Cheetah. What is the problem?
It's a
bit
Cheetah.
of
The screws.
yeah, bit of rubbing on the one of the wheels as well.
Yeah.
What are we gonna spend Logan's $5 on?
It's going to go straight back into the channel and...
To be honest, it's probably gonna go to a combo for the hobow, or something for the rock bouncer, or what else do we need? Or maybe something for the TRX6, because that has got a change of face coming up soon.
Otherwise, I don't think there's really much to go off, is there?
Whenever we've got nothing to buy, batteries are a safe bet.
Yeah. We're gonna have a nice little float again soon, though. Once that max is gone.
Nice.
Is the Cheetah worth the money? What's the parts like to get? Parts are standard China. You
Yeah.
wait a few weeks, but
They're cheap as chips.
yeah,
It has to be said. They're parts wise, they are.
it's one of
cheap.
those cars. If it's your only car, don't bother. But if you've got a couple that you can run whilst you're waiting for this one,
It's going to be downtime
then
with it, isn't it?
it's a great car to have. Worth the money? I don't even know what they are anymore, to be honest. $175.
What, for a Cheetah?
That's a roller. That is lower than I thought. £47 shipping. There you go. That'll be why. Where's the what's this then?
The new one.
New body. It looks like the same platform, but it's new body. Oh, I'm not liking that, to be honest.
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, it's exactly the same underneath, just different body. There's 80 amp for 240.
I'd rather buy a roller and spend it
Yeah.
80 quid on a max 10 or something.
We look for the 120 amp.
This thing off is doing my face then. Where's my Dremel?
Which I can't. Do they not do the 120 amp anymore? $120 amp upgrade, 280.
280.
Oh no, that's the roller. The actual one is 330 plus shipping.
Really?
Why are they so hard to
So
find?
I think that's dear then.
They're like non-existent. If we go Banggood, let's go high to low. Yeah, including shipping, with 2 batteries, it's 320. It's not bad considering it's got 2 batteries as well. What do you reckon? 320? Is that worth it?
No, so I'll go with the rival.
What about the roller then?
The roller, yeah.
200 for the roller.
Yeah.
I think 320 is a bit. It's on
steep.
the upper limit of what I'd be willing to pay. But 200 for the roller. I mean, we paid 200 for the Hobart.
Yeah.
So. I mean, the max 10 on top of that is what, 120-ish? So for the same price, 320, you've got what
Yeah,
ours
but-
can do.
For 80 quid, you get the 3S Max 10.
Yeah.
And that is more than capable.
So
And
yeah,
you
in
probably
that
break
sense, Cheetah, the ready to run, maybe worth it. But the roller, 100%.
Oh.
I would buy another roller.
Yeah.
If I have to choose between RC spares or dead plants, I know what to do.
Take it, yeah.
Our Cheetah was the 120 version.
120, yeah. We've had a couple of 80s. They're exactly the same other than the electronics, mate. So
I gave the wife tattoo money in lieu of flowers for Valentine's.
mate, it's whatever they want. If the tattoo, I bet she loved it.
She had a sunflower, so it kind of counts.
There you go.
Yeah, now you never have to buy her flowers again. You bought her permanent flowers.
My wife always says no flowers, so I buy her flowers from me and the kids. It is what it is.
Dan said RC parts sometimes last longer than flowers.
Depends on whether you're sticking them on a ready to run 6S from Armour.
Oof. She's working on a sleeve, Jodie said.
Nice.
I want a sleeve.
I want a sleeve.
I want another tattoo, but I don't want to pay for it. That's the trouble.
I want those tattoos, but I don't want to pay for them.
They do be rather pricey.
What do you have done next?
I'm not sure. I want the forearm done, but I'm undecided how much of it I want done.
Fair enough.
Do I want it going all the way around, or do I just want the top? I don't know. Can't decide. I want like a gladiator style wrist guard thing. But it's going to be
Almost like
hella
a corner.
expensive. Yeah. It'd be hella pricey.
Or would you have like a leather one with the strap, like the laces, and
Nah, like a proper embellished sort of one.
or like a metal one?
I don't know. She has a good artist I can go and get a gift card easily.
Nice.
Yeah, they ain't cheap, mate. Especially if you go to a decent one. I remember when I got my hand done, some dude was like, he couldn't believe how much I paid for it. And he was like, oh, you got ripped off. And then he showed me this like big fish that he's got on his calf. And he was like, oh, I paid half of that for this. I was like, yeah, but look at it. You could tell that it was rushed compared to what I had done. Bless him. Where do you get Dumbo receivers and transmitters from? Usually Banggood, but to be honest, recently eBay's been better. There was a deal on there a couple of weeks ago when we ordered. We got 3 for like 20 quid or something. Bargain. You can get like UK stock, but I don't think there's anywhere specifically that sells Dumbos, or not for reasonable price in comparison anyway. £25 from Banggood. Can't moan at that, mate.
Nah, that's good.
Yeah, that's what mine did, Jodie. I had food and everything though, and we watched like 3 films. It was great. Loving life. And then after that, me and Saf went for food anyway, so I was like eating like a king.
Cut that one off now. God damn it. Get in on that one.
Jay says you need safety glasses because you're scaring him.
Get up to him now. Ask mum's glasses. was waiting for that to happen.
Cheetah said, bet the neighbours love you.
Our neighbours, mate, are rough. So
Rough.
quite frankly, I am bothered.
That's what I was saying before. Cheetah needs stronger standoffs for the shocks. Bolts just bend over on any roll.
Yeah, these things are awful.
The actual metals themselves, though, the actual car is pretty damn tough.
Yeah.
Shocks are the biggest complaint, aren't they?
Yep. Get in there, that's it. Where's me? Hammer. So I can't bang too hard because that thing's just
She said.
seriously. B.
Never had issues with the towers, just the bolts are shocking. Pun intended. What?
Don't get that cat.
Yeah, that means moving and going outside, and I'm not about that life. I think it's gone.
Come on.
My neighbours aren't bad considering I set off 1.5 ounces of black powder from time to time.
Mate, my neighbours are the sort of neighbours that smoke 1/2 ounce of black powder from time to time. Well, I say time to time on the daily.
They're the sort of people that make you want to let off 1/2 ounce of
Yeah.
black powder in their direction. My neighbour is awesome. He's got the world's loudest lawnmower. Damn thing has no muffler. I love that word, muffler.
Yeah, why?
It's just amusing. Muffler.
I'll start
That's
chewing
stiffer,
this thing
cousin.
off in a minute. Stiff. Stacey's mum.
Oh, she's got it going on.
That's funny. Come on.
Don't be breaking my towers.
That's fine. I'm sure I saw a crack in the towers when you were jumping.
Big bada boom.
This is painful.
OJ, my sides. They smoke 1 ounce of black powder. My sides are hurting.
They're just reprobates. Yeah. That's not harsh, is it? I would not urinate on them if they were on fire. Put it that way.
I mean, going to Paddlesworth and stuff, we've met some people that do recreational drugs fairly commonly.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not bad people.
No.
These are bad people
Yeah, I
that
think-
do drugs because they can. Because they literally have nothing better to do
No.
in their lives.
Oh, they do. They beat each other up, don't they? Some very, very, like, just not nice people.
Jody said he'd send us one of his cannons if we could have him over here. Yeah, the thing over here,
we'd have some fun with that.
the cannon would turn up with like the FBI or something. Because, you know, they travel overseas nowadays, don't they?
Billy, parcel.
Sav, parcel. There are bad people that don't do drugs. That's what we're saying. They're not
don't.
inherently bad because they do drugs.
No.
It's just they're god-awful people that decide to partake in the recreational use of such drugs. Him said, I relish the day I get to pee on my neighbours. It's how you look at the event. Yo, Daniel.
How's it going, Daniel?
How you doing?
Nice. You're trying to cut me again.
I'll cut you up so bad, you're going to wish I never cut you up so bad. Mast is back in the house.
Of course he is. How's it going, buddy?
Greatest British film of all time. You're a natural, ain't you, Tyrone? Of course I am.
Didn't see it, did I?
Yeah, if we're getting rid of the Max, we need something else to call Tyrone. Or we need a reference to that film in our collection.
What are we going to go with?
I don't feel like any of the cars are a good suit for the name like the Max was. I feel like the rest of them you just kind of shoehorn in because you want it to fit. And that makes me sad. A wise man once said, to pee or not to pee. Yo, Addicted.
How's it going, Addicted?
Do, 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 do. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much fun are you having with this?
Not a lot at all, mate. But I am now removing the last of these bloody stands off. So,
Stands off.
stands off.
That's what you think.
Oh, that was the straightest one on there and it's still bent.
Addicted said, what you working on?
I am changing all the standoffs over on the Super Duper Cheetah, mate.
The second greatest 110 we've got.
Next to
The rival.
definitely.
I'm discounting the
yeah.
Kraton from all this because it's not running properly.
Yeah, but when we take that out and you absolutely fall back in love with it again, what are you going to do? Because then you can't run it properly because you'll be crying because you don't want to crash it. And
It's
oh,
alright,
it's
it can
terrible.
just sit on the shelf looking good for the sake of
Seriously?
nostalgia.
Wow.
It's like the Outcast. You can't sell it because you wouldn't get anything for it.
Yeah, but we've changed the Outcast. The Outcast now is
Yeah, what
A
else can we
beast.
do to the cradle? What can you change on it?
you can't sell it, don't you?
No, I don't think I will. I'll be buried with that car. No,
That
Sav,
car's
there's
gonna-
no space for you.
that
I'm
car's
having my
gonna
car.
bury you.
I'll do it. Bury my wallet. Yo, Jeff. Just got done with work.
How's it going, Jeff?
Later, Zos. I am not liking that. Something's clicking.
I know, I can hear it.
No, I mean, well, yeah. Wasn't a great way of saying it. I mean, something's getting caught. But that, I'm pretty sure that is the wheel that had the issue of rubbing. So that is us in there.
It's here, isn't it?
That could be why it was dipping.
Do, 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 do. Just take anything out here. Where'd I put it?
Do, 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 do. I have that same click. It's the bearing on my car most time. What did I say when we ran it the other
Oh.
day?
Can you get that for me? Yeah.
I knows my stuff's in it. That's where it turns out not to be the bearing. And it turns out I don't know my stuffs.
Feel some move in there.
Yeah, when we ran it the other day, guys, I said I thought it was going to be the bearing on its way out. Because as it got in, it drove fine, but when it got in the air, like one of the wheels was slowing down and it just made it nosedive. Look at the shape of the hub. The wheel runs it so bad compared to a new hub. It's flat.
Hold on. Hold on.
Night, Logan. Take it easy, mate.
See you later, Logan.
Cheetah just said you can shoot slugs with a high-powered air gun with a license. And I genuinely thought he was like looking for slugs on the
Slugs.
floor to shoot. It took me a second.
It's easier to throw salt on them.
Yeah.
Seem alright. Pretty clean.
Nah, Bob, we've never had a nitro. Never owned one. We've come close a few times, but never actually had one.
I think something like that would be a venture. We'd have to try one eventually. Looks like he's catching on the hub. I'll put space from that.
The NRA over here is the National Rivers Authority.
Don't have space for that size. It's a pain in the butt. You're lucky. Of course we can't get fucking flaming,
Wow.
flaming.
There's always one.
Didn't say anything though.
Oh yeah.
Is it straight, B?
It depends.
On
If you put it on straight. If I angled it a bit more, no, it wouldn't be. But like that, yeah, it is.
an angle.
Everyone and their mum's got angles around here. That's annoying.
That's not. Get in.
The bin. Get in the bin. Is it the same outside?
Oh, it seems to be moving pretty freely. It does have a bent drive shaft, so that's also well known. Other than a possible.
Get a full-size M3 countersunk screw instead of that epoxy grub screw.
Where are we on about grub screw, bud? This one? Because that's just the pin out. You on about the one in the end here? See in there. Right.
District.
What? Didn't want that.
Nice. Dan said you need high tensile bolts for the standoffs.
Yeah, I know, mate. It's not something we got here at the minute.
Yeah, the one that keeps the pin in place. The other two little holes take 22.5 count sound to stop the ball joints coming undone.
That pin, that's where the clicking's coming from. Because that pin isn't a correct fit. See it moving? That's what that tapping is.
Bit weird that it's only just become an issue though.
Hmm. We need to order some spares for this anyway, I reckon.
Yerp.
We carry much spares for it now, do we?
No.
We got a lot of them, don't
We
we?
gave most of them to Drizzle, didn't we?
Yeah. See, that definitely tightens up, look at that.
He said check out his video on the wheels, he's never had an issue.
Is that me, him?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It feels like when it's tightening it, it's pressing it against the hub. On the other one, there's a gap there, which seems sufficient.
Check the bearing is pushed into the hub properly on both sides. Yo,
Yeah.
Lucia.
They're in nicely, mate. They fit really nice in there.
Has the bearing shifted?
Not that I'm aware of. It looks as it should. It's got a lot to do with this pin. There's spare pins.
Definitely starting to get chilly out, you know.
Are you really?
A little bit.
I think it's alright. It's quite nice.
Do you think I should cancel my vortex?
I'm not getting it till January. Do you think there's a lot of people with pre-orders for Vortex? To be honest, I can't see it being a massive demand for one. I mean, unless you're like looking for videos, we've only seen one in person. And we've been to 3 different events since it was released.
Yeah, I don't think it was all that popular, to be fair.
So, I mean, if you want it, then no, don't cancel it. But I can't see it being a massive demand if that's your concern.
Find a better fitting pen, it's just a little bit long.
What's up with the car, Lucian said?
At the moment, the yeah, that needs a grind on that, doesn't it? No. At the moment, the one of the wheels seems to be too tight, mate, and it's rubbing. That fits way better, but it used to be much smaller.
Dan said I haven't got as much lag in as you.
Let's pop a blade into that, shall we? I'm gonna grab your drink then.
Yeah, they look the same,
anything,
don't
does
they?
it? I'm a bit scared of me cutting again now.
Mast is thinking of cancelling his order to get something else.
What, is that the Vortex you just unloaded? What else would you go for, mate?
Oh, I love that when you get this thing out.
Do you?
Yeah, the noise is just fantastic. Have I got any grey hairs? Pointless asking Jay, he's got none.
You got ginger hair.
You got no hair.
I think I'd rather have no hair. I win. Right, I'm gonna put this. Like you.
Great.
Smells like fish.
Okay. Pretty sparks.
There we go.
I'll let you talk now.
Oh, I'll just move the chat all the way up to the top. Pretty sparks. They sure are, mate. You just put my phone case is melted on that piece of metal.
What?
You just melted the back of my phone case.
That's hilarious.
Thank you very much. God, you're such a wetty, aren't you? Can't get the staff, guys, can you? Eh? Oh. If you get something else and I don't like it, you'll be, yeah, that's the trouble. Is it a basher you're after, Master, or is it something more racery, or? I know, I've wondered why they don't do techno, mate. I think, I don't know, they do most stuff, I guess. It's just... techno would be pretty good. I'll tell you what, when I get looking on those Model Sport and Wheel Spin, I spend hours looking to see what we can buy. I'm not even in the market to buy anything, it's just time gets away from me. Right, fingers crossed, let's have a look, shall we? See if this works. Here we go. Every day, damn.
I'm shuffling.
Master said he's the same as me. You get on like Wheel Spin or Model Sport, you just look through, like spend hours just looking through different models and stuff.
So I very rarely.
Hey! There we go! There we go, mate. See?
Bang tidy.
That's nice. Here's the pin.
Yeah.
So the pin, this pin was too thin and it had too much leeway, so it was
pin.
pushing against the hub. Now we got a fatty one in there.
We got Chong.
It's
Okay.
stretching it. The fat one is stretching it, mate.
Alright.
There we go. Oh, I just went straight to the top. Jody said, I hate shopping, no I can't get anything, end up seeing tons I want. Yeah, that's a fair point, mate. Mass said he's tried the rival and he might try a short course track. Jody says it's probably good that he doesn't have a local hobby store.
Get a DR10.
Sean, oh, how's it going, mate?
Yo, Sean.
DR10 be cool.
Or
You get so
Bill
excited that
Bandit.
it's going to be really, really good, and then it's like not. But I'm happy with it now.
El Bandito.
There we go. We're back.
Back again.
Back again.
Guess who's back?
Are you your friend?
I haven't got any.
Fair point.
It's a hard knock life.
For
me.
us. Come on, get in. There we go. There we go. Banging them in, mate. Banging them in.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm just talking to the cheetah. Look at that white catch, shall we?
Was there anything to do to this one, was there?
No.
It was just the screws for the motor.
Yeah, I'm gonna order some screws, aren't I? Yeah, so that's simple enough.
To be fair, that was the Cheetah as well, screws.
Yeah. I had some for the cheetah though, so that's no issue with that one. I'm gonna order some nice ones for that, some like titanium ones. What else was there, dude? What was on the list?
Just 2 crawlers now. Just waiting on bits for the SCX. So that is basically it.
That's basically it, is it? Oh. So. Me here said it's wicked seeing simple things worked out like a stupid pin. Yeah, it was, mate. It's a pain in it. Nearly swore again. Not that I swore this the first time.
Yeah.
Basically, what I reckon is we've had that one on the bench then, and we've been doing something with it. And I've picked up this pin and put this one in instead of one of the big ones.
Basically, poor mechanics again.
Or you're leaving stuff all over my bench when you're doing your silly little jobs.
I haven't got any builds that would require a pin of that size.
I know. Shut up. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You make mistakes, you fix them. If you don't, you're
Stupid.
stupid.
So I guess that legally makes you stupid.
Hey, mate, stupid is as stupid does, eh?
I don't know.
I'm thinking Associated Pro 4 Short Course 10. Which one's that? I don't
The
think so.
associated short course. Don't know anything beyond that.
Go to bed.
Okay.
How's it going, Bob?
Bobbert.
Bob?
Yeah, what do you reckon? Next, I think the
It's
whole
got the same paint scheme as the MT. How about the bouncer? The bouncer is, I'll tell you what, when that stuff gets here, it'll be a big, not a big job, it's quite easy to change them all out. But I think it'll make a big difference because it'll give it that security where those axles come off of the Remo, which to be fair, we did beat the Remo a fair bit, didn't we?
A bit.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, bless it. We did good with that one. Life is hard, but life is harder when you're a stupid little pin.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Ah, it's jumping stuff.
Actual, factual.
True that, mate. Let's pop some of these bits away then, shall we? My chair is really doing my face in.
Yep.
We need new chairs.
Yep.
Kelly, we need new chairs. Buy chairs. Like yesterday.
Pronto.
Bob said, have a good one, everyone. It's dinner time for him. See you later, dude.
Nice. I wish it was dinner time here, to be honest.
Yeah, it is a bit messy, mate. I had a few different jobs out that, as I went along, I didn't put the bits away. It gets like that.
And that's how we end up with the wrong pin in the wrong car. Just saying.
I can see your chin. You won't when I hit it. Ooh.
Oh, you're on.
Tidy up your side. Come on, put it in the bin. There's no bin there.
No, there is no bin there. stupid.
I haven't even got a bin when we need a bin, have we?
But this is your domain.
Mars said, have you been watching a lot of Annie? Have you?
No. Jay-Z, innit?
Any sentence with Jay-Z in it should never have been
Jay-Z,
said.
innit?
Do you know what I mean? It's just, no.
Fish lips. What? If there's anyone with fish lips on this planet, it's Jay-Z.
Seriously.
How many things have you worked on since we last used the bench? Quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few, mate, yeah.
Jay-Z version is dope.
Is it though?
It is pretty bum.
Do you reckon? I'm not too sure.
Jay-Z's alright. He's not great. He's not bad. He's consistently decent. For the most part. He's got some absolute garbage.
Yeah, they all have the one.
Evening lads, I've ordered the rival MT10.
That is.
Cheers to the
just
recent
an
bits with
absolute
Dave at
diamond.
the skate park. That's what I call consumer testing.
No problem, dude.
That's what we do it for, mate.
Yeah.
That's what we do it for. Cheers, dude.
You're gonna love it though. I'll tell you that. Well, I hope you do anyway. We love it.
We do, in fact, love it.
You could, in fact, argue that we are loving it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm hungry now.
Yep. I've been hungry for a while, to be honest.
I haven't eaten since yesterday lunchtime.
I only like a few songs from a few artists.
I'm funny with music. I just like what I like. I don't specifically like genres or, do you know what I mean, or people. I just sounds good. Sounds good.
I have a
Do you know what I mean?
predominant genre, but yeah,
Yeah, why do you
I
never-
like
Why do you never play
bits
your
of
music when I'm in
everything.
the car? Because
because you moan.
yeah,
A lot of it you actually like.
Yeah, but I think you purposely put on the stuff you know I won't like though.
Yeah, probably.
So, apart from that, when we're in the car together, we have that amazing sort of like back and forth, like
Of you snoring.
to and in front. Not gonna lie,
Yo, models.
I may have sounded like that before.
Yeah, just once or twice.
Yeah, but
K-pop sucks.
what is K-pop?
It's kids pop, isn't it? Or is it Korean pop? I don't know. Stop praying to Korean Jesus. He's busy.
With Korean
Do
stuff.
you?
Movies.
I'm just happy hip hop and rap was popular as I was born, or I would have been stuck with pop and disco. Modern music is just painful though. Yo, Stein.
I love a bit of Billie Eilish.
Don't. She's a fish underwater. Have you heard the one song? I don't know who it is or what it's called, but it's I've got a bed, but tonight I want to be in yours, or something like that. It's what? Who got in the studio and thought, yeah, that's a banger, that. I got a bed, but I want to be in yours tonight.
Mate, I can remember the ketchup songs.
The ketchup song.
Exactly.
Mumble rapping is popular. Yeah.
What's
Kodak.
mumble rapping?
They say nothing, but
Literally.
they,
That,
that is literally it. That is
seriously.
Yeah. And there's a whole genre of it, a whole subgenre.
Sounds like someone stuck in a toilet.
It's the sort of people like Little Pump dyes his hair like a rainbow.
Wow. Okay.
and he's got like
Like that 6ix9ine dude.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Except he's not a mumble rapper, but he's he is the physical embodiment of mumble rap.
That dude it just baffles me. That dude, he's like, oh, I don't know. I think I'm too old for all this. That's what it is. What do you reckon?
6ix9ine bands.
Yeah.
Absolutely hate his stuff.
Just travel around with bodyguards, doesn't he? Where does his money come from?
SoundCloud, or it was SoundCloud.
Crazy.
And then he
Isn't
did
it?
a couple of songs with people like Nicki Minaj, and then he broke a couple of records doing nothing. I thought mumble rap was from Swansea. I feel like I'm missing something with that comment. I feel like I need to show you mumble rap.
No,
just to-
honestly, I could go my whole life not knowing what it is, mate. It's fine. You've given me enough of a description. That's it.
Yeah, but you need to see what they look like
No,
as well.
no, I don't. No.
Kodak Black. Have you ever heard of him?
No, and I know what
I need to show you.
guys. I just want to play with some cars. Ooh, look. Our SST. Little badges. That was a
There you go.
cool day. Very cool. Do you know what? He looks like that thing. Do you know that experiment, that elephant toothpaste thing where you put it in and it all just comes out in like
Yeah.
spirals?
Yeah. The plasticine hair.
Play-Doh, barber
Who else is
shop.
there? Lil Pump's kind of bordering, but he's a funny one to look at.
Funny one to look at. That's a description,
Right,
isn't it?
this absolute weapon of a person has a Harvard degree, apparently.
You mean he stole a protractor from Harvard?
Yeah, apparently he has a degree from
Oh.
Harvard, or he's a Harvard dropout. I can't
SLD's
remember
back.
what.
How's it going, dude? I'm missing some, aren't I? Definitely.
Good old mumble rap. Kodak Black is not epic. He's nothing good has come from Kodak Black. 80s and 90s was the only good rap. All the stuff today is overproduced crap. Not all of it. Vast majority, but not all of it. 90s and the early thousands is the peak, I think.
Sounds epic.
Not like Kodak Black. He is in fact
Sounds
not epic.
amazing.
Tunes it. Nah, I've got to be honest. I disagree with you quite strongly there, mate.
He is a what? Who said that?
He likes Kodak
He is
Black's
a-
music.
Something, but tunes are pretty decent.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I am not on board with that statement.
Oh, I think on that note, or off note from them lot.
Get it? 'Cause it's
Yeah.
a music
Oh,
reference.
oh. There we go. We back. Yeah. I think, like I said, we're pretty much done today. I've got some bits coming in the post, so I'm going to do some few bits
Mucho
over the next
bits
couple of
coming in the
days.
post.
Are we going out for a bash on Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, just play around with something different. I'll have the outcast back up and running with those screws, hopefully.
If we could always go back to
Creighton's done.
Pitville.
All we've
'Cause
got.
that'll be a good one to
all
test
we've got
the-
Siren. Pitville, Siren, wherever you want to. Yeah, I suppose Pitville's close.
Pitville will be better for the K4. I think.
K4. Yeah.
More forgiving. And if you stick the pins on the K8, we could always test out on the grass as well.
Pins on the K8. What's K8? Yes, yeah. That's fine. No problem. This channel and live streams are a real breakaway from the other mundane channels. That's why you guys should subscribe and smash the bell. Me, him,
what a
you
laugh.
are a legend,
What
mate.
a laugh.
Thank you very much. Complete legend. Bless him.
I am under the water.
Like
He's
a bit of
helping.
can I bus as well.
Like a bit of can.
I
Is this like a reference to
I
Kodak Black? Who said it?
have no idea, mate. GRRF.
Gurphy.
Gurphy. Good old
Yeah, I'm
Gurphy.
assuming that's a Kodak reference, and I don't get it. He just says a whole load of nothing.
Nothing like some car cocks, Paul Oakenfield, Pete Tong, and Tall Paul.
I don't know any. Well, I know I've heard of
Pete
Pill
Tong.
Pill Tong.
Bill Tong. That jerky stuff you
Oh, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it. He's a bit
I
of a
love
jerk.
a bit of
though,
Bill
isn't he?
Tong.
He's a bit of a jerk. I've heard of him. I don't know who any of the others are.
I think they're all DJs. Oh, bless. I like these streams more now. I listen to them like a podcast as I'm building model tanks and railways. Model tanks and railways? Nice. What railway you got, dude?
One for trains.
You know nothing, do you?
Jon Snow.
N scale, double O, H
Isn't
O.
that a band? Justin Timberlake, isn't it?
Oh my god. Gurphy said yeah, and techno. Club Kinetic and Shelley's too. Old school. Can I Bus is a rapper. These live
Oh, yeah, I know him now.
these live streams.
I never rated his
are-
music though.
I don't care.
He
Okay.
got like dissed kind of by LL Cool J. That I'm pretty
No,
sure
LL
he
Cool
was.
J's.
I'm pretty sure he was the target of Mama Said Knock You Out.
Ah, LL Cool J. No, I like LL Cool J. He's a good lad.
And he got absolutely ruined in a rap battle.
These live streams are the start of my 4-day weekend. It's quite nice. Cheers, SLD. Everyone knows the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yes, they do, Mast.
He made some bangers.
He made some bangers.
Not
he
very
made some
many, but he made some
awful tunes.
bangers.
But I mean, when they're paying you a lot of money, you sing what you give you. Wasn't asking me, I know, but I have an N-Scale USA. Oh, nice. I used to love doing trains, mate. Many, many moons ago.
They were all steam.
Mass Master. And a steam you in a minute. Master said, I've made a remix. This is a story all about how this RC channel got a thumbs down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I will tell you how the J lost all his hair. that is banging. That is banging. Read that out because I kind of murdered that, but that is
This
banging.
is a story
Master.
all about how this RC channel got a thumbs down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you all about how Jay lost his hair.
That, mate, that is 2 thumbs up. That is banging.
LL Cool J would be battered by apparently special forces. Did not know that. I did not know that. But you can definitely see the special in him.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, LL like ruined him. Well,
On that note, guys, I'm gonna leave it with that
what
tune
a
in my,
place to leave
with
it.
that tune in my head. We'll ignore everything else. Thanks for being here, guys. We love you as always.
As always.
And I'll
Is there anything you like tonight? Not that there's been. I like LL Cool J. Other than that, no. And the Fresh Prince as well.
Fresh Prince, always good.
Other than that, no, nothing that's been referenced I like. So yeah, on that note, as he said, we do be heading out.
And I'll see you next Tuesday. But if not,
Then I'll see you next time.
catch you later, guys. Love you lots. Bye.
Take it easy, guys.